Direct to you via the miracle of the World Wide Web, where we dare to ask, it's 2021, what could possibly go wrong? It's time for the hot new comedy show sweeping the nation, The Suggestion Box. Starring Karen Bond, Denny Siegel, Corey P. Willis, Jane Brucker, Danny Roque, Dylan White. And now, your honorary 2021 Times Square ball droppers, the Vaudacity Improv players.
Comparable Denny Siegel, the ingeniously genius Karen Bond, and the dashingly suave Corey Willis. Yes. And I am your host and participant and player this evening, Dylan White, as we will ask for suggestions for our show. Meantime, I'm going to actually ask you for a suggestion for our opening game. It's going to be for all of us. We are opening tonight's show with a game that we like to call Questions Only. For this game, we are going to ask for a period of time, any time period. It could be, the Jurassic period. It could be the Renaissance. It could be the year 2550. It could be the 1970s. It doesn't matter. Just any period of time is great. It could be nap time. That's a period of time. Any period of time
in the last 11 months. Is that possible?
Please, dude. God.
Yeah, just not that. Just like everybody wants to forget it, and that's not something we all need to relive. Yeah. But any period of time. What we're going to do is the game is, like I said, it's called Questions Only. We're going to be going around here. It'll be two of us at a time, and we're going to be doing this scene in this period of time that you're going to give us, but we're only going to be able to speak in questions only. Hence the name of the game. If by any chance we don't speak in a question, or we just get too stumped and can't do it, we're going to get called out and have to move on to the next scene by our entire cast going.
And
so
if we've been in too long, I would like to invite the cast, Dylan, to go faster and faster if they think that they're so good at this.
If they think you're so good at this.
Wow.
If you got something to prove.
Challenge extended. Challenge accepted.
I thought I was incomparable, so I don't know.
Hey, Craig, do we have a suggestion for a period of time?
Are you ready for ancient Rome?
Ancient Rome. Hey, that disembodied voice you're all hearing is one of our fabulous techs. I'm going to give him a shout out now. That's Mr. Craig Jackman. He and Sam Miklich are working behind the scenes to make this all happen. So we applaud you both. Thank you so much for helping us out. So now, questions only. Ancient Rome, and the game starts off with it's myself and Jane are starting the scene. Questions only.
Losing the audio a little, Dill. Try it again.
No, he's just slowing down because he knows he wants to set a pace.
Yeah, exactly. That's the pace.
There we go. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
It says my internet connection is unstable. Well, so am I.
As was ancient.
So here we go.
Okay.
As was ancient Rome.
Fair uterus, hast thou gone to the market yet?
Dear Phallus, do you not see all of the groceries I have brought back?
Uterus, this you call a shop?
Phallus, why don't you bring me more money?
Am I the only woman who has to work in this town?
Didn't you want to be progressive?
Who are you calling progressive?
Do you not recognize your own name?
Thou speakest of Democritus again.
All right, it's me and Danny.
I think I'd rather skip sitting in the front row at the Coliseum.
Worth the wait. He's out.
He's gone.
Uterus, Beefy back for more nectar already?
Humorous, who let you in here?
Didn't Phallus say she would be playing skipping stones this afternoon with the girls' club?
Isn't that a dirty game?
Don't you think there's a dirty game two people can play, a shopkeeper and a lonely husband?
Well, why don't you lift your toga and show me how it works?
Don't you know my husband has weighted down the bottom of my toga with bricks for just such an offer?
Who was your husband?
Don't you remember Orgasmus the giant?
Come again?
There was no way I was going to be able to say that in the form of a question.
Humorous. Have you really experienced orgasmus?
Is it that obvious that I haven't?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Humorous, what is this that you're speaking about me around town?
Have you heard rumors, Orgasmus?
Rumors, perhaps. Oh, damn it.
Humorous, is it true your husband Orgasmus is related to Vesuvius?
Haven't you heard that both erupteth too sooneth?
We're not going to be buried in that, are we?
I've been buried in it many times.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah, I think this is just going to keep getting worse.
Look, Ancient Rome was wild, so
Ladies and gentlemen, that is questions only. We're off to a rousing family show start here.
Listen, everybody was wearing thongs. What do you think was going to happen?
With the great and powerful Orgasmus made his appearance.
Yes.
I'm supposed to be wearing a thong? All right, well.
on your feet, on your feet, on your feet.
All right, everyone. Our next game is a game that we have dubbed Story Braid. This game is for three of our players. It's going to be for Denny, Jane, and myself. We are going to be coming to you for a suggestion of a location. Just any sort of location is fine. So we're going to perform this. It's not so much a scene as in it's going to be three people who've taken part in an event or whatever that has happened at this location, each telling about what has happened from their individual perspective. So, Craig, do we have a suggestion for a location in the chat?
We do. How about from the official E, South Africa?
South Africa. Thank you, official E.
We want someplace in South Africa, or is that good? Just South Africa?
Just whatever you decide to do with South Africa.
I had just gotten off the plane. As a civics major and keenly interested in a world post-apartheid, I wanted to make a change. But as I stepped off the plane into the sweltering sun, carrying my one modest, threadbare hand-me-down suitcase, I felt completely out of my element and very much alone.
we had landed in Johannesburg after I decided to start the tour in South Africa. All the other players All the important rock people were boycotting. And here I was with this new intern who just was a nervous wreck from the minute we touched down.
I didn't realize how desperate the situation was here in South Africa. And I'm, actually being from here, I've never actually ventured out past my neighborhood. And then this person came here on a tour and wanted, to get a feel for the local culture. And well, I wasn't really sure what she meant for me to do. So I kind of showed them around to where all the rock stars would have played had they come here when Sun City was a thing.
I'm not proud, but the only way I could afford the trip was to take an unpaid internship in return for the plane fare, lodging, and whatever meager meals she would give me well, she used to be a rock star several decades ago, but she was an angry, fading diva with a coke problem, and she insisted on wearing all kinds of sequins and even furs to tour the poorest sections of Johannesburg with this young local guide. I was mortified.
As we waited for the luggage, I could tell that my new assistant here had never done much coke. She was really behind. Anyway, I didn't think that any of the security was going to be checking the talcum powder I brought. It was actually Jean Nete, and pretty cheap stuff, but I'd been not up to my regular salary these days.
So I brought the faded rock star and her intern back to my place because they really hadn't made accommodations as a place to stay. So apparently they felt like the need to go through everything in my pantry, wondering if sugar wasn't sugar and flour wasn't flour and that sort of thing. And it must be an American custom because they didn't actually eat it or bake it in anything. They consumed it through their nose with straws.
Our tour guide with the unfortunate name of Orgasmus Minimus, he lived alone in a modest shack, and he didn't have much food in his pantry, but my boss, Miss Priscilla, you might know her better as Screaming Angel from the 70s, she made me go through all of his pantry and anything that looked like cocaine. She made me snort it with her, but it was just potato flour and maggots. Oh, it was awful. Not at all what I was expecting.
I mean, this little assistant acted like she'd never snorted a maggot before. Anyway, I started to come down this little shack we were staying in. My God, it was nothing like the Four Seasons that we usually stayed at. Oh yeah, the Four Seasons in Johannesburg. It was great until Stevie Wonder tried to play there. I've ever told you about the time that I played with Stevie Wonder? Whoa, it was really good stuff. Here, do you want? Where is it? Oh yes, and then this poor kid who owned this shack, he ran out of maggots.
So this alleged former rock star came through and just started snorting everything in the house. I figured it'd be better if I could actually get her somewhere where she could actually maybe start performing because she was really amped through the roof, you know what I mean.
Orgasmus Minimus sprang into action. I don't know if he knew who my boss was or he just wanted to get her out of his house before she snorted his table, but he brought her into a clearing and he played a little flute and the villagers all came out and stood in a circle around her.
Oh, the villagers were out. They were watching this kid play the flute. They didn't even notice me. I'm a screaming angel. Oh, but they're all watching this kid.
I couldn't believe it. We brought in this rock star to help revitalize Sun City, and it turns out I'm going to be the biggest hit on YouTube.
We're going out next week.
They tried to pay me with fake diamonds. God, rock sucks anyway.
And that is our story, Braid, from South Africa, which I did the worst South African accent ever.
You took
My favorite was Jane's disappointment that her assistant didn't do much coke.
And then that I had run out of maggots.
I meant that they were in the potato meal, not that there was a jar that labeled.
That's what I got.
Yeah, I forgot what you had set up for the potato meal and maggots in the sugar, maggots in the hell.
The maggots were everywhere. They were everywhere.
They're great. Get you high really quick.
I think Potato
Protein.
Mill actually played in South Africa and played all the hits off their album Maggots in the Sugar.
Maggots in the sugar.
Yeah.
Maggots.
All right, thank you so much. That was a game called Story Braid. Our next game is, well, considering I guess Denny and I were going to go on some sort of date in that game, we're going to bring you to a blind date now coming up. So our next game is Blind Date. For this game, we're going to be bringing in our players. Jane's going to stick around. Danny's going to be joining us. There are going to be two people on a blind date, but two people who are these... Well, they're characters on a list of names that we have. So I'm going to be coming to you in the audience. We need two numbers between 1 and 15. So we have a list of names, 1 and 15 for Jane, and a list of names 1 and 15 for Danny. So even if they both get like the number 6, it's fine. So the first number to come up for Jane, Craig, if we can do ladies first. What do we have for Jane? If
Ladies first, Jane is the Lone Ranger.
Oh, I was actually.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Shirley Temple.
Okay, yeah, I was looking for a number. Oh, you have the list. I love it.
I have the list.
You have the list.
We did Shirley Temple. No, Denny was an amazing Shirley Temple.
Did we? Oh, so number
Then
10
let
is
me
the
go to
list.
a different number.
Shirley Temple!
Okay, the list. What's the next number that comes?
Shirley
We
Temple!
were on a very uncomfortable
Okay,
date.
how about Mae West?
Mae West. All right, Mae West is going to go on a date. And for Danny, we got number 1 through 15. What did we get?
Danny is James Bond.
James Bond. Danny got number 7. Lucky number 7. Lucky number 007. So Mae West and James Bond on a blind date.
Oh, mind if I sit down?
Not at all. In fact, you seem like the fun kind of girl I'm used to.
Oh, thanks for holding my chair. I love a man who can hold it.
Absolutely, I will.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, and I don't mean about your little bits.
Well, I've been all over the world, actually.
Ooh, cosmopolitan. I like it.
Yes, indeed. And I've left a trail of unhappy women, so I hope that trail ends here.
Oh, I always like to pick up things along the trail. So, what do you say we order something? I don't like a man who drinks.
Then you and I are going to have a problem because I've never been on a date where I didn't drink.
Oh, I see.
In fact, if the martini is shaken and not stirred, I'll be a much happier man for the rest of the evening.
Oh, I see. Speaking of getting stirred and shaken, how would you like to lick my rim?
Well, as a matter of fact, that's certainly the best offer I've had all evening.
Oh, I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong idea. What do you say we go straight to the main entree?
Certainly. I hope you don't mind if I rummage through mine looking for poisons.
Tell me again, what is it that you do?
I keep the world safe, basically, starting in London.
Oh, 7. Tell me a little about the people you turned down to date tonight.
Well, there was the spy who loved me.
Was it a little teeny weeny little bird, a little chickadee who loved you? I think I'm falling for you myself.
Well, I think that we'd make a lovely couple, a real international seal.
Oh, a seal, huh? You make me want to clap lots of things together. Do you like a lady who claps?
I certainly do.
Tell me something, James. Mind if I call you Jim? Awfully handsome.
Jim works, but I'd certainly prefer James.
Oh, I see. James Bond. Oh, it has a ring to it. Speaking of diamonds, I usually get a diamond on my first date, if not a rock of another kind.
My goodness, a diamond on your first date. We might be able to arrange such a deal.
Boys, I'll have a diamond. You think I've never...
I may have a shot with you later.
Oh, is that a pistol, or are you just happy to see me?
Well, I'm definitely happy to see you.
Oh, so tell me, James, Jim, if I was to call you Slim Jim, would you be living down to the name?
I'm afraid that would shortchange me.
Well, James, I'm getting hungry. I'm awfully ravenous. Can we order?
Certainly we can. I was thinking
Oh,
raw clams would be a lovely beginning.
I'm here to take your order, miss.
Oh, you seem to have shot my date. Is he dead?
Anyway, maybe you live with me.
You certainly aren't looking to get a healthy tip.
Oh, speaking of tips, are you just happy to see me?
I am most definitely happy to see you.
Well, hopefully we won't see more than the tip on this date. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a blind date between Mae West and James Bond. Let's give our players a big round of applause. If you're watching at home, Danny Roque, Jane Brucker, and our attempted assassin, Danny Siegel. See, and it didn't work. This is apparently No Time to Die.
I love that. I love that. That was beautiful. I love that, Dylan.
Thank you so much. All right, for our next bit, we're going to be coming to you. Well, I know a lot of you are cinephiles out there and like to watch, foreign films. And, well, we're going to be bringing one to you from Mother Russia. And we would like to know the name of the film that you would most like to see a scene from this evening. So please, in the chat, please tell us the name that you probably have just made up. The title of the Russian film that you will see a clip from tonight. This is probably one of the most award-winning clips that you will see to highlight this. Acting in this Russian epic will be myself and Karen Bond. Interpreting for us will be Mr. Corey Willis. And is Denny interpreting? Denny's interpreting for us.
I'm back because the assassin attempt failed. I had to take a job in cinema.
To take a job.
He's
All right.
Being a movie star is a great backup job.
It is, absolutely, because there's a lot of stability in it.
All my movies are rated KGB.
I like the freezing after.
All my movies are rated USS.
Yes, that's...
Oh, you don't know how lucky you are.
Minus 10 points.
I got one more. All my movies are rated X oligarchy. Okay, I'm done.
Wow.
I mean...
Denny, you need to do the scene. I'd really ask you to quit stalling.
Oh!
So I'm assuming no one has names for a movie.
Yeah, is that what's happening? Yeah.
I don't know. Craig, do we have
I was waiting for Dylan to say something,
but two-star.
But I think, yeah, okay. Actually, Christine Johnson made a great suggestion. The cracked egg.
Christine Johnson. That's a good suggestion.
The cracked egg.
Repinnik. Distolos. Tekta.
Griknolik. This is our last egg.
Bloshvivek. Dolif Mondolskagak.
What do you mean this is last egg? It could not possibly be where the chicken go.
Riknolik. Udushte. Estokolotate.
Krishnolok, funny story. She ran away.
Stefania, Ishklavolskal, Maltodolk, Belvlot, Niet.
Stefania, I told you a million times, you have to hold on to the chicken very tightly all the time, or else it will run away, and here you are, holding last egg and no chicken!
like, du skårste lekadar, and then I would go to, had a and there's like, and I was like, oh, God,
I was careless. The Avon lady came. She showed me some product. I looked. I heard a noise. I looked up. The chicken was running away. I tried to catch her. I stuck my hand on a sewer. There was a clown with a balloon. I drew back. The bottom line is, the chicken is gone. Gone!
Dais fodonda, halgal bunky boya, non te big galorto che, halloge debel, halnga bollava, and goes beach back, and not the cab lava, into the nose, get the clam, the blood leaf back, needs notes come in, go to big about the head.
Stefania, how many times have I told you are beautiful enough with no makeup? You do not need Yvonne lady. You do not need anything. You need my husband love. That's all you need. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to make you feel as though you needed to scramble to get the chicken. I'm so sorry.
But wait. It is called Morning Dew, spelled D-O-O. Let me put it on.
Pinky boy.
Well, hello, Stefania.
Ite? The last trompe, labradorst.
They call this Siberian Sub-Zero very cold cream.
Stefania, Islandon klabagal, ballal judo, the big dolda.
Stefania, oh, this cold cream, it makes me so incredibly attracted to you. Come here for the big smooch.
And the
The best part is, it's edible, so who needs chicken and egg?
And that is our foreign film for this evening. Cracked Egg, the incredible Russian epic. Wow, who knew that they made such cinematic magic there in...
Incredible, really.
Incredible.
Just incredible.
The incredible edible egg.
Which came first?
I did have an egg in my hand the entire scene.
Yes.
The raw egg.
It was just like dripping through.
Dripping down.
Don't put all your eggs in one Russian hand.
In one Russian basket scene. Well, thank you so much, everybody. That was it for our first half of the show. I want to tell you all the stuff that's coming up on the Vaudacity network here on the YouTubes. Like, we've got tomorrow night, it's going to be Polly's online variety show. It is our 60th show, which is our 40th one since all of this nonsense happened. So Polly's online variety show tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific. And since it is our 60th show, we're going to be highlighting music from the 1960s. So tune in tomorrow night and get a wide swath of 60s culture and counterculture, as it were. Then coming up on Tuesday, it is, of course, the Your Creative Journey podcast, hosted by Kevin Gregg and Paul Carganilla. And we are going to be moving on from there on Thursday evening. Your Creative Journey is at Tuesday at 8 Pacific. And then Hunter Ackerman's Lovecast from his acoustic cabin up in Big Bear. The Lovecast number 39 with Hunter Ackerman. Probably a special appearance by Wolfgang the Cat. That's coming up this week on the Vaudacity network. Look at this, just infinite me's. That's just more than one of me is way too many. But now we're going to be playing our next game. Our next game for the evening is a new one to the show this evening. It is called Big, Bigger, and Biggest. For this game, Karen Bond and Corey Willis are going to be playing this game for you. And for the suggestion for this game, we need an object. Am I correct? And that's what we decided? Yes, we need an object. Any object will do. So please type into the chat what object you would like to see them build a scene around. I actually missed what this scene was going to be about, so I'm going to be...
You want me to tell you?
Would you tell me?
Go, Karen.
Okay, here's the thing with this game, is that you're going to see a normal, hilarious scene that Corey and I make up, inspired by your object. Then, after we do that scene, Dylan, which you'll call after only just like a minute or two, it's just like a short little bit. And then Dylan's going to come back and say, bigger. Corey and I have to do the exact same scene, but everything is more extreme. And then after that, we're going to do it one more time. Dylan is going to say biggest, and we're going to do the most extreme possible version of whatever it is that we just made up.
So it turns out I'm participating in this.
Oh,
All right.
yes, you are.
Yeah,
Welcome.
integral part.
No
of
idea.
this.
All right. So, hey, Craig, do we have a suggestion for an object in the chat?
From Liz Levin, the object is a scissors.
Right.
Scissors. All right. Do you need me to go away during the scene and come back, or am I here the whole time?
That would be great if you went away and came back. I mean, really, you're just going to call the scene, and then you're going to say bigger.
If I had...
I mean, you could even shout it from the shadows if you
That's
want.
what I'll
You don't
do.
even have to.
That's what I'll
On
do.
the shadows.
All right. Big, bigger, biggest with Corey and Karen.
And
Karen.
the suggestion is scissor or scissors?
Scissors.
Scissors.
Okay.
Scissors. Thank you.
Great.
Make with it what you will.
Okay.
Honey, hi.
Yes.
Yes. Listen, Miss Parker, we've asked you not to use scissors. We've asked you not to use scissors while you're not being supervised. So.
I am a 60-year-old woman. Who seems to be in very bad health. I'm a hard 60.
You're a hard 60. That's
I'm a hard 60. I'm in a nursing home. I often need help. But listen, I make quilts. That's what I do.
Okay. Look, I understand that you make quilts, and we're happy to have you. You've made quilts for your roommate, which is very nice. Here at the center.
Delilah.
Stop, please.
Delilah.
Don't get off.
you know
Don't
what-
do that with my nose.
Delilah.
Stop touching my nose.
Do you know who this little quilty is going to be for?
Who's that for?
Well, look at it. I made it out of the couch cushions, Delilah. Your favorite couch cushions. This one's going to be for you.
Okay, that was please don't. I really would appreciate, one of the reasons we told you to stop using scissors is because you are also cutting up other components of the home here to then incorporate into your quilts. So we need you to stop that. If
I'm
you
the
didn't-
most
if you-
mischievous resident.
Right, and wait, look, stop, get up, come here, stop trying to, stop, ow, God, ow, stop, whoa,
I just threw the scissors. I didn't mean to.
my God, you could have taken my eye out. Okay, don't give me those, don't do the cute thing, stop doing the cute thing.
Am I forgiven?
All right, here are the scissors back. Just be careful this time, okay? Please.
Yeah!
Hey!
Good. That's
You know what, I
about
really
enough.
enjoyed that scene, but I think we could see that scene happen a little bit bigger.
Okay, here we go, bigger.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, honey. Hey, please. Listen, Miss. We said you cannot use scissors unattended anymore since the last time.
Me. I'm 50 years old.
Look,
I'm old enough to use scissors.
You have lived the hardest 50 years anyone has ever lived on this planet, and we just need you. Part of the reason we don't want you to have scissors is you are a danger to everyone around you, okay? You're a danger to everyone around you. You're a danger to yourself.
But I'm making quilts.
Okay, listen. You've
Delilah.
made quilts. Ow! Ow, my eye! Ow!
Delilah.
Ow! What? Stop poking me in the eye. Ow! You've now hit me in both of my eyes.
It
You've now
was
hit me.
manicure day at the home.
Okay, I need you to not do, stop making quilts out of everything. You've
I
what?
made it out. This one's out of the bathroom wall.
I know you're taking apart the structure of the home. Stop
There's a little
making
plumbing
quilts.
in there.
Stop. No. We need that. We need that copper. We need that copper tubing. You need to stop disassembling the home.
Then
Stop.
I'll give you the copper tubing.
I don't.
Oh no! Oh, it's all the way through your neck.
Okay. It looks like you didn't hit anything. too vital.
You just look like Frankenstein.
Yeah. Now if you would just listen, don't give me those face. Stop giving me that face. Where did you get that kitten? You're not allowed to have kittens. Where did you get that puppy? You're not allowed to have pets in here. Stop. Oh,
Do you forgive me?
I forgive. Okay, I forgive you. Okay, just give me the puppies. No! Why would you throw those animals out the window?
I find it hard to believe that was bigger, that we're possibly going to even be able to go biggest with this. How can it possibly be bigger than that? Let's find out.
Okay, we need you to put down those scissors. You know you're not allowed. You are not allowed to use scissors by yourself anymore after what you did to that school bus, okay?
I'm 26.
I know, and you are too old to be riding a school bus. You should not be. Listen, okay, look, you've lived an extremely hard 26 years. It's been the hardest. I mean, you literally look like the world lived you. So, listen, we need you to stop making quilts out of everyone in this retirement home. You've now stitched the other residents into the quilt. Stop. No, let's put down.
You like Jonathan, right?
I like Jonathan.
Now.
Stop touching him. Stop. Jonathan, are you okay? Jonathan, no. Jonathan.
He's certainly not okay.
He's not okay. He's not responsive. Put Terry down. Hey, Terry. No, Terry. My God.
Here, I'll give you the needle and thread I used to
okay, thank you.
Together.
How did you? Is it coming out my back? Is it coming out my back? Okay, well, it doesn't feel like it's hit anything too vital. I can still breathe. I don't know how this. Okay.
But I have a meme. Do you
have a meme?
Listen,
that meme is adorable, okay? That meme is adorable. It's you holding a meme of yourself, holding a meme of yourself. And you know what? That's very cute. It's very cute. Listen, I'll forgive you this one time. I'm going to forgive you this one time, okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to go ahead and detonate my bomb.
No!
Whoops!
We got all that from scissors.
Woo!
Yes.
I want to go back and do the replay of this and do a screen capture of just any one of the expressions Karen was making and make that her contact photo on my phone.
I'm just happy she hit the non-vital parts of Corey's chest and neck.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Oh, luckily. It just was a through and through lead pipe through the neck.
Frankenstein.
Like Frankenstein.
Yeah. Full on Frankenstein. Yeah. And
then it was bigger and biggest new to the show. Hey, if you liked that, please put it up there in the chat. Let us know that you liked it. We'll do it again. Speaking of putting things in the chat, I forgot to mention this earlier. Thank you all so much for our super chatters. It's our little thing where you can tip us directly in the chat, and all of everything you put in actually goes into supporting the Vaudacity network. So I want to thank all of our super chatters so far: Paul Carganilla, Kelsey Gibson, Dari Mills, and of course Tina M. We all know what the M stands for, but that's how she is in the chat, so that's just how we're going to refer to her here. Thank you all so much for contributing in the super chat. We're going to move on to our next game. For this game, it's called Switching Channels. And our Switching Channels game is going to be for all of our players, and we need suggestions from all of you for different types of TV shows. So it could be like a 70s cop show, or a lawyer show, or a TV talk show. Doesn't matter, but we're going to need 5 of them. And Denny is going to be an avid TV watcher of some...
I can't talk yet because there's too much brilliance on me from Corey and Karen. I have to...
Is that what it was?
That's what you call that? Okay.
I'm glad it's the brilliance and not Corey's entrails. The number of times he got impaled in that scene Wow.
I also did get exploded, but somehow nothing vital was hit at the end.
Of course not.
Wow.
Yeah.
A giant sewing needle. But I was laughing the whole time. You couldn't hear me because of the magic of the mute button, but I was cracking up that entire time, you guys.
We also and we're missing, because this game is for everybody. We're missing Jane and Danny, so we need them to come back for
Maybe
this.
they passed out from hilarity. Maybe they.
That could be. Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Yeah, they all came back at the same time. So what we're going to be doing in this is that Denny's going to be switching through the channels. There are going to be 5 channels. 2 of us are going to be on 2 different channels. We're going to be in these shows as Denny flips through them, and we're just going to be kind of keeping up to see what's happening on these programs as she flips back and forth between the channels. So, Craig, I'm not looking at the chat, so hopefully you are, and that we are getting suggestions for these channels. And do we have any in there? So,
we have some suggestions. Okay.
Hey,
oh, look at that. You're a
she's
regular
ready with
carrot,
the remote. Okay, for channel 1, anime.
Fun.
Channel
For
2, sitcom.
is a sitcom. Channel 3.
Channel 3 is a spaghetti western.
Oh, I know what that is.
fun.
Channel 4 is a crime investigation.
Great.
Okay, and channel 5.
Channel 5, sci-fi.
All right. So channel 1 is anime, channel 2 is a sitcom, channel 3 is a spaghetti western, channel 4 is a crime scene investigation type of show, and channel 5 is sci-fi. All right. Let's wait for Danny to turn on the TV.
You know, I don't want to pay for no ads on Hulu, and I've literally seen everything on Netflix, so I guess I just have to watch television. Gosh, let's see what's on channel 1.
Astro Boy, don't you know you can fly?
I've been working on those powers, but I'm not very good at it. Ow!
Oh,
You're the worst trainer ever. I need to find a real trainer if I'm ever going to defeat the Dragon Master.
oh, but I am going to be your new Dragon Master Queen and
All right.
Princess.
Her eyes are too big. It's freaking me out. Let's see what's on channel 2. Man, this sitcom, I can't even hear it. It must be from the 80s.
Welcome, Benjamin, but I'm not sure 8 of us can live in this one small apartment.
Well, what you call an apartment, the old woman calls a shoe.
Well, that makes no sense with all these children running around. I couldn't possibly feed this many people.
Well, you're going to have to, because Lacey really needs some food.
Well, she's free to rummage through the fridge and take whatever few items are there.
I don't think I
String
can
cheese and chili is not always a great meal.
I don't like reruns of And Family to boot. I'm going to see what's on channel 3.
It's a time to draw your weapons. High noon. Come on out to wherever you are.
I don't know why we have to fight in the middle of the street.
This is where all of the women can see me. They can know who is the best man in all of Texas. Where we are now.
I told you I would forgive you for taking my cattle, but you don't seem to want to be forgiven. You seem to have murder on your mind.
Ha-ting-ting! Ha-ta-ting! Apa-tingy-tooey!
Okay, this is too violent for Saturday afternoon. Let's see what's on channel 4.
So let me get this straight. You're telling me you have never seen this woman before? Never.
I'm telling you, I told you once, I told you twice, I told you 3 times. I've never seen this woman. You're showing me this picture of this person who's supposed to be the perpetrator, who's supposed to be my friend. I've never seen her before.
Okay, you listen, I just need you to be completely and totally honest with me. I want to help you out. I really want to help you out. You said your house was broken into. right?
My house was broken into, but how do I know it wasn't you?
I'm an officer of the law. I would never break into your home without a warrant. Without a warrant.
Oh, well, that clears that up. Look, all I'm saying is I've never seen this woman before, and I'm still rather suspicious.
I don't think
Also, you can't smoke in here.
My remote's stuck. I don't like Law and Order Noir Edition. Let's see what's on Channel 5.
Captain, we will be landing
Yes.
on Uranus in just 2 minutes. And Captain, I love you.
Commander, I told you not to say that on the bridge. Come on. This is
But
for
I'm
our
a
private
woman.
quarters.
A woman. I may be Venusian, but I love you. I love you.
And I am a man. I am a Martian. We belong together, of course, but not in perfect. Well, just not.
Oxygen, darling.
No,
Oxygen.
no.
I won't.
Sweetheart. No.
Oh God, she's turning even greener. Forget this. How about let me go back to Channel 3. Whoa.
You had some kind of shield!
I think perhaps you're just a bad shot.
Oh, well, then let me try again. Hapatinga, 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 hapatinga! None of those?
Well, that hurts like hell, I'll be honest.
I don't need cursing. Channel 4.
Where did
Now
you
I'm
get that other
positive.
cigarette? Okay.
Now I'm positive.
Go ahead.
Now I'm positive it was you. It must have been you. You're the only person who's asking any questions around here. Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Listen, I really wish you would stop trying to apply that simple, like, junior high logic. It's not, listen, I'm not, it says you can't smoke any cigarettes in here. It doesn't mean you can't smoke more than one.
This is a bad example for children. Channel 1.
I have mastered the art of flying. I'm ready to defeat the Dragon Master.
Okay, I'll get on the flying pony and I will follow you.
Oh, this sucks. Channel 2.
Benjamin, with this many children running around, one of us is gonna have to get a job.
I know, because the landlady's kicking us out of the old shoe. I thought when she said she was giving us the boot that she meant we were actually going to get to stay here.
Don't be surprised, she's a real heel.
Oh, God, get away. Channel 1 again. Channel 1 again.
We are free!
Wow. I can't believe it. There can't possibly be another villain that's going to be worse than the Dragon Master.
And there won't be ever again!
Wow, all right. Channel 3. Let's see how the Western turned out.
I must have known that you were too strong. You are strong, man from Texas.
Liquor makes a man strong.
True. Channel 5.
Before I die, before my oxygen runs out, before my blood is slime, tell me you'll make it to Venus or Venice.
Darling, I will make it to Venus. Please come back inside the ship. Please come back inside the ship. No, please.
I'm coming back, but there goes my spacesuit.
Oh my God. Channel 4. Green boobs.
Okay, so you caught me, all right? I broke into your house. I'm the one who broke into it.
You did it.
Look, and I
And guess
didn't
what?
expect you. What?
I'm the detective.
Oh no! Oh God!
You have to smoke in here.
You know what? This sucks. I'm just going to read a paper.
Oh.
Just goes to show there's nothing good on TV
Now
anymore,
I know why we pay for Hulu and Netflix.
right? And HBO Max and Amazon
Disney
Prime
Plus.
and the Vaudacity Network.
Hey, that's free!
Free. It's free entertainment. Yet we are getting more in the super chat. I would like to thank Dari Mills once again for another tip in the super chat. So thank you, Dari. We wouldn't be here without you. Well, we would
God
be.
bless those people.
That much lonelier too. Hey, our next game is for all of our players. So Danny, come back on here. We're going to play a game that we like to call Swipe Left. For this game, we are all going to be on a dating app, and we're going to need suggestions throughout the game for occupations. What we're going to be doing is we're all going to be looking for love on one of those dating apps, and basically whoever's
First
looking
out of the chute
up
here.
is not going to know what their occupation is. They're going to have to guess it based on the clues that the profiles they're looking through is giving them. Make sense? Probably not, but it will as we go. So,
Neither does love, Dylan. Neither does love.
yeah, it's true. It's a battlefield, apparently. So I'm actually the first one swiping through. So I'm gonna, mute myself off here and everything like that. You've got to see if somebody can figure out from Craig what the occupation's going to be. So, like, give me a count of 3 to get out of here and turn down my volume. And I'll be watching you to let me know when to come back.
You're on it, right, Craig?
2.5.
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
All right. Dylan is going to be a janitor.
Great.
Fantastic.
Do we do this to get him back like this?
Yeah.
Because he's probably
Get back
looking.
in here, Dylan. Get back in.
All right. Well, pandemic partners. Yeah, this will be contagious. Swipe left.
Ooh, I like a man who gets paid for what's usually free at home.
Well, I don't want to have to pay for anything. Swipe left.
Well, I hear you can really clean up in a job like that.
It's very suggestive. I'm not sure I'm on the right site. Swipe left.
Oh, I want to be like Britney Spears, so I'll give you full custodial rights.
Yeah, I don't need anybody with daddy issues. Swipe left.
Look, I'm just looking for someone who has a closet and is out of it.
Well, at least her standards are low enough to date me. Swipe left.
Look, I'm a neat freak in the streets and a neat freak in the sheets.
I'm dating that one.
Well, I gotta say I like him clean better than dirty, so I'm gonna swipe right and not exactly. Am I a custodian? Am I I'm a janitor? All right, Jane is unplugged. What is Jane, Craig?
Jane is a pilot.
Jane is
What?
a pilot.
Gotcha.
Oh, shoo, I didn't get locked out. All right, I can't wait to see who's out there tonight. Let's swipe left.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
Ooh, let's see. That sounds tempting. I love a good addict. Let's swipe left again.
I would like my body and your body to be united.
Oh, let's see. I haven't had enough sewing of quilts tonight. Hook and yes, okay. Let's swipe left.
I'm looking for someone who likes to get high, like really high, like really high.
Oh, I think I should meet that other addict. All right, swipe left.
I'm really looking for somebody who can stick the landing, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, swipe right, Dylan. No. Swipe left. Swipe right. I'm gonna go with you.
I've still got to give you one.
Oh, okay.
You might like him, Jane. Give him a chance.
You never know.
I thought it got locked out.
I'll show you my cockpit if you show me your landing strip.
Oh!
A hooking pilot. To keep up with
Someone may have heard the wrong word when they gave what it was. I just wanted to know, how many passengers have you carried at once?
Danny, what did you think it was the first time?
Yeah, what was the first?
I thought you said pirate.
Oh. Okay.
I love a good pilot.
All right. Well, Danny, it's your turn. So mute yourself. We're going to figure out who you are. I'm going to assume that he can't hear us. All right, Danny.
Okay, there we go. Yes. We are clear with Danny. Danny is going to be a talk show host.
Great.
I hope he can see us.
There he is.
I'm going to couch this in no uncertain terms. I want you.
Are you speaking? I can't hear you. Are you muted?
I can't be sending
No.
you fights in a row. It took a lot out of me. Yeah.
Can you hear us, Danny?
Did you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, one more time for that first one, right?
Yep.
Take 2.
I'm going to couch this in no uncertain terms.
Oh, I'd rather just swipe.
Oh gosh.
Swipe right.
I don't mind looking under my seat. You like that?
Yeah, that sounds very interesting. Though I have no idea what it means. Wow.
All right, I'm swiped.
Swipe left.
Swipe left. Yeah.
I'm looking for someone who's willing to scare me straight, if you know what I'm talking about.
Scare you straight, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I can't wait to see who's up next.
Oh, well. Swipe left.
If you go out with me, you'll get a car. And you'll get a car. And you'll get a car.
Wow. Swipe left.
Did we all go?
That was the swipe right for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We got a little.
Good. I wanted 3 cars. Swipe right.
So who are you?
Oh, well, it sounds like I'm a game show host.
Yeah.
Who else is giving away cars? Let me know.
For the record, I do believe in the big O. Okay. That's me, right?
Yes, that's you.
All right.
I'm muted. You can hear me, but I can't hear you. And I won't.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know where Danny went, but okay.
Denny is a tattoo artist.
Right.
Great.
Wow, I can't believe J-Date stands for Jersey, and I don't live there, so I guess I'll have to go on this weirdo site, randomimprovisers.com. Swipe left.
Yo, I'm also from Jersey. Oh, I want you to stick me. I want you to stick me a lot of times. This is a Jersey accent.
That is the most raggedy-looking 16-year-old I've ever seen.
Oh, my heart.
Hard 16. No. Swipe left.
Hey, what's going on? This is Tony from Jersey. I just wanted to say I want you to make an impact on me for the rest of my life.
Swipe left.
Ooh, upside down it reads, wow.
Yeah, I don't like things upside down. Swipe left.
I'll put it wherever you want. On your back, on your neck. Even put it on your sleeve.
As long as it's not in my eyes. Swipe left.
Hey, darling. I bet you have a leg up on the competition.
Oh. Well, I like the sound of that, and I like a man in a pork pie hat, so I'm going to swipe right, because I am a tattoo artist on the Jersey Boardwalk.
Specific, yes.
You're amazing.
Nothing with Jersey? It was nothing with Jersey?
You did.
No,
Jersey.
it was.
I'm leaving.
You did jerseydate.com, so that's why. All right, what's Karen?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Karen is a food critic.
A food critic. Great.
Oh gosh, I gotta find a date in a hurry. I gotta make my parents think I'm getting married this weekend. Swipe left.
Hi, I just want you to evaluate me and put me on blast if I'm just not up to par.
Awful. Swipe left.
I'd say that the way you smell is half the attraction.
Swipe left.
Well, if I take you out, I hope you'll be honest about what you think of where we eat.
Awful. Swipe left.
go. You know what? I've always wanted a three-way with my boyfriend Mitchell. So if I went out with you, would you let Mitchell in?
Terrible. Swipe left.
I sure hope you like the way I dish it out.
I guess I have to accept that. That'll impress my parents because I am I eat food and then I write reviews. I'm a chef reviewer.
Yes, a chef. I love chef reviewer, by the way. Perfect.
Kelly Blue Book for foods.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right,
I want
your
you to
butt's
have
out.
business cards. I eat food and I write about it.
All
All right, Corey, go. Oh, he's got his hair. He's got his.
He's got a hair out.
Corey is a kindergarten teacher.
Oh God, oh geez, I'm so lonely. And it's not just the pandemic talking. I guess I will hop on. Let's get a little swipe left on. Who we got?
Can we go out to play?
What? Is that kind of... No, I'm going to swipe left on that one for sure. Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm looking for a man who isn't just a stick figure.
Well, I'm not skinny, but I'm not fat. But no, I'm certainly not a stick figure. Let's swipe
I
left.
hope you're the kind of guy I can really count on.
Oh. I am, but I don't know if that's quick. Swipe left on that one.
I used to have some sexual hang-ups, but I went to therapy and it removed all my blocks.
What? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds healthy, but I don't know if... yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, swipe left.
I'm looking for an authority figure who can ABCs me.
God, I don't love the infantilization of this one, but I feel like maybe I will go ahead. I'm getting desperate because I'm a kindergarten teacher.
I don't know how you did that, but you did it.
I'm shocked. I don't know how you did that either.
That was amazing.
Sexual blocks, of course.
Yeah.
Or will you clean it up?
Oh my gosh.
Woo. You know what?
Teach me tonight, baby. I'm ready to learn.
Yeah. I got to get the custodian in here.
That's why it's called the number one dating site.
Oh, I think we could. I think we've all killed enough time, and it's time to actually. I don't know what Karen's doing.
I'm grabbing the reins. I'm pulling the horse,
yes,
and I'm
grab the
introducing
reins.
the next
Karen,
game.
Please, Karen, tell us about the next game because you're running this one.
Okay, everyone stay here for a second as I explain what's happening. Just stay here so they can see that you see that I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this next game is called Clue Relay. Clue Relay. And what we're going to need from you, the audience, is we're going to need a person, a place, and a thing. A person, a place, and a thing. The person could be real or fictional. The place could be geographical or just like a Subway restaurant. And the thing could be both large or small. We don't know. So you'll throw those into the chat while I explain that this is a game of Clue. That person is the murderer, the place is the murder place, and the thing is the murder weapon. It is also a game of telephone, like a relay race. I'm going to get those three things, and I'm going to have to communicate it to the next person in line using only gibberish, using only 1 minute's worth of time. They're going to have to pass that information down the line to everybody. Everybody here, since I'm about to get the information, is going to take out their headphones or mute themselves so that they cannot see the clues that I am going to give the first person, who will be Corey. Does everybody here know the order that we're going to go in?
Am I going off camera?
You are now.
Wait,
Okay, goodbye, you guys. You guys are gone.
Do we need to know the order?
Yes, you do. It's going to be Karen. Corey.
I'm asking that in general. Do we need to know the order? It's Karen to
know the
Corey.
order.
It's Karen to Corey.
Karen to Corey.
Corey to
Corey to Jane.
Jane to Danny, Danny to
Danny to
me,
Dylan. Dylan
and
to
me
Denny.
to Denny.
Yes. Excellent. Okay, go away and turn off your sound and don't come back until it's your turn. Go away, go away, go away. And yep, even Corey is gone. Good, good, good. Goodbye. Goodbye, even Corey is gone. Okay, good. I'm going to be the only one that knows the person, the place, and the thing. I'm going to try to communicate it to Corey in 1 minute. Craig, do we have a person?
The person is John Stamos.
He's the Full House guy, right?
Yes.
Then I'll be able to give that so great. And he also did The Little Mermaid. I know him. Where is the place that the murder happened?
In a department store. If you want to be specific, be specific.
Sure. What specifically would it be?
We can say Target.
Oh, I love that. Okay, and what is the murder weapon?
The murder weapon is a lightsaber.
Oh, that's going to be so great. I will save no time for that. So again, for the audience, it's going to be John Stamos in the Target with a lightsaber. And hopefully Corey can see me go like this to come on back.
I'm here. I'm ready.
Okay, when the timer starts, I will start.
Okay.
Go. Timer.
Whenever you're ready, there we go. Elvis combing his hair. Somebody really cool, somebody super cool, spraying his hair. Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo, a cartoon. He's a cartoon. No. Greaser, the Fonz. Hey, it's the Fonz. Cut it out. It's the Fonz. It's not the Fonz. All in the Family. Family. Michelle, little Michelle from Joey. Uncle Jesse.
It's a ding.
At an archery range. At a target range. At a target.
Zoom.
With a lightsaber. Okay. All right. Okay. Ready? Hey.
The Fonz. There's the other Fonz. It's that guy from that Travolta played in Pulp Fiction. No. It's Johnny Be Good. It's a greaser. It's a greaser. And where are we? We are in an archery range. We are in a firing squad. We are in a firing squad. Firing range. Firing range with a laser sword and a laser from Star Trek. A big old laser sword for a laser focus. It works.
Next.
Paku pan duty at your boot keep packing booty at your bone check down. Hey,
Monty.
And
This is the place.
Game of Thrones. A machine gun.
Yeah, okay. And a thing.
This is the object.
This is the object.
Oh, that's a lightsaber. I change.
Maybe.
Okay, the person is brushing his hair. All I can imagine is the Fonz. It's a barber. The person's a barber. The Fonz. The Fonz? The Fonz. Okay, person's the Fonz. All right, where was it? It was at Zorro's house. Oh, it was at an archery range. It was at an archery. It was and a sword fighting.
And the thing?
Oh,
Number
this
three?
is the thing.
No,
This
the
is
thing
the
is,
thing now. Okay, so we got
Now the thing.
now the thing. Okay, I got less than 15 seconds. All right, it's a sword. It's a knife. It's a remote. It's a remote. Oh, it's a lightsaber. It's okay.
Last one.
Okay, person, right? Hey, Fonzie, the Fonz. Okay.
Very good.
Okay, place. An archery. Robin Hood's Sherwood Forest. An archery range?
That's the one. I'm not even talking to you gibberish, but I'm just telling you got it. Okay.
It's a lightsaber. That's it?
Nice. Okay, everybody come on back with 30 seconds there. Denny thinks she has it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on back. All right, now it's time to see how good of a job I did at communicating these suggestions to everyone. If everyone got them right, I'm a genius. Or even if one person got them right, I'm a genius, because other people can mess it up too. So let's see. Denny, you were at the end of the line, so tell me, who was the person?
Fonzie, the Fonz.
No.
Oh, man.
But where was the place?
An archery range.
No. And what was the thing?
A lightsaber?
Actually, that's right.
Hey.
We got one all the way through, you guys. I think first time
Wow.
right thing. Okay, let's back it up. Dylan, now that you know that those are wrong, let's see if you can figure it out. Who was the person?
I thought it was the Fonz.
But you're not going to waste your guess on that.
No, so it's the Barber of Seville.
No. But where was the place?
It was so it's not an archery range, it's not a shooting guy. Oh my God, is it a target?
Brilliant.
I am so smart. I'm so good at giving clues. Yes, I got two so deep in. Okay, now we just got to figure out this person. And it was, who was before you? It was Danny?
me.
Okay, Danny, who was the person?
Well, I sure thought it was the Fonz too.
But you're not going to waste your guess on that.
Yeah, no. So now I guess it's Farrah Fawcett.
No.
Oh, darn.
Same era. To be fair.
Okay, let's back it up. Jane, who was that person?
I thought it was a Fonz, but
Look,
I'm
you
not gonna
guys,
wait.
it's not the Fonz. Everybody.
Elvis Presley?
No.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if I have succeeded or if it was Corey
You
that
nailed it.
failed everybody.
I failed
Who
everybody.
was the person?
It was Uncle Jesse from Full House. Yeah.
Yes, John
Yep.
Stamos.
Wow.
Yep.
How did you
Yep.
communicate that?
He didn't. He didn't.
What did
That's
you
right.
do to
I-
get him to
I
get
didn't.
John Stamos?
How did you communicate it?
I literally went through the iterations that you did. The first one I think was literally Elvis was the first guess because she did this look, and I was like, okay. Then I guessed the Fonz,
All
and
right,
then
we don't gotta hear the whole play-by-play.
we
They can
doing?
watch the video.
and there was some
I don't know what
humming,
you did.
that helped.
Days
that?
go by. It's the bigger love of the family. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, John.
Probably a good show.
On stage.
Yeah. But as soon as the humming started, I was like, oh, I know. Okay, yep, Stamos.
Yeah, I just don't know how you mime a mullet.
I love how
Everybody congratulate me. I did such a good job. I won the game and I won the show.
I love this game, Cocky Karen.
Yeah.
There.
Yes. Yes.
Especially
I love
Jersey and Italian accents this evening.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm Russian.
Hey.
it's in my wheelhouse, The
Everyone, hey,
lightsaber
that was the
thing was
suggestion
awesome.
box. That was the suggestion box for this Friday night. Thank you all so much for tuning in for our first show of 2021.
Oh, thank God.
Something went well this year. All right. We'll be back next Friday night. Be sure to tune in to Polly's online variety show tomorrow night, 6 p.m. That's January 9th, 6 p.m. Pacific time for our spotlight on the 1960s. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Denny. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Corey. Thank you to Craig and Sam for running behind the scenes. And thank all of you for watching the show, putting it up in the super chat, and sharing the link with all your friends. We will see you all next Friday night. Big dating game kiss. Good night, everybody.